Unreal Engine 8 even. And this is Tiger Road on the Amstrad CPC. This is a scrolling along platform beat 'em up with the usual kind of thing, and by the usual I mean the 80s trope of effectively making it seek for a princess or kill a big bad guy. So that's really where we're at with it. I'm going to select the J for the joystick, so we want that, and then we're going to press number 1 for one player game, and we're going to give it a go. So it's a scrolling beat 'em up, which basically you're platforming beat 'em up as you've got to get to the end of the level and beat up these guys as we go. So let's chop these dudes and see if we can get to the end of the level. It's nice to see bright colours though. It's very nice to see bright colours. I'm planning. I was watching this and I was seeing what other platforms it appeared on. It also appeared on the PC Engine, and as I've got a PC Engine, all the turbo graphics effects, so those of American persuasion or the USA persuasion. That's what you called it. That's the system that's there. I thought I'd give it a try on that as well, because it's a game that I had for the Spectrum, but I don't remember much about it. It's one of those things. I have another copy of it somewhere, and I've not played it for a very long time. But basically, we're slaying the enemies and making our way along here, and obviously there's a boss one at the top. It's kind of got that vigilante feel to it, because Vigilante was kind of the game that for me. Can we not pick that up? I thought that looks like something to pick up. It isn't something to pick up. Vigilante was one of those kind of games. The one that it comes from for me all stems back to Kung Fu Master. I remember seeing Kung Fu. I've got a club now. Kung Fu Master was for me as one of these kind of games that's just it's burned into my psyche. It's a game that I remember watching a man in the arcade, and I say man, he'd have been an older teenager at the time when I was watching it, playing Kung Fu Master, and I remember watching him sort of karate kicking his way through the level and sort of hitting multiple people at once, and that kind of went into the next one, which was obviously Vigilante, which was the next game. Is it Vigilante? It is Vigilante. Where you have to rescue your girlfriend Maria, and sort of that's like the next version of it. And Tiger Road is kind of along that sort of same sort of vein in my mind. That's where it kind of fits as sort of a scroll along beta where you kind of do it. There's not, however, I have to admit while I'm playing this and you're watching, is that there doesn't feel very much in the way of contact when I'm hitting the people. It doesn't very satisfying, if that makes sense. It feels very unsatisfying, if I'm brutally honest. You just don't see. Oh, look at that high score, but I don't get anything else. Capcom game, this one, but it doesn't feel particularly satisfying. I would like to see it as I say, in a slightly higher spec system than the or slightly higher sort of. Spec machine. To be fair, the PC Engine though is still 8-bit, so it just had a 16-bit graphic engine. That was all. So it was this anomaly of devices. But graphically, this doesn't look too bad actually. I'll admit that's not too bad. Oh look, we're running here quick. I finished the level by just gnashing at it. This guy's going to be hard, isn't he? Oh, he's flattened me. That's not a good start. Nice. Oh. What the heck? Keep hitting him. I've got him. Just hits me once though and I'm down. It's pretty harsh. I'll just chop you like that then. The other one, of course, that I always reminds me of, or Capcom game that's always kind of in my mind is Tiger Road, which is a very bizarre sort of. Can we jump over that? Yeah, we can. Tiger Road. That was quite an impressive sort of role-playing adventure game combined with the whole thing. The thing I'd like to say about this though is at least the Amstrad CPC, somebody went to the trouble of creating the graphics for this one. So we actually have decent graphics for a change. Don't let that guy hit you, because if he hits you, that's you dead. That throw is impossible to beat. If he stays away, you're okay. If you can convince him to sort of stick his arms out flat, you're okay. Just Don't let him pick you up. That's it. I've convinced him to stick his arms out flat. We're okay. Oh, got special. There we go. We're going to chop some more dudes along here. Right, now I need to convince this guy to do what I said before. That's it. Stick your arms out like that, and then you won't hit me. No, he's got me. He's giving me the old chuck on the floor. Yeah. Black Tiger, was it called? Yeah, Tiger Road, sorry. Tiger Road. Yeah, it's alright. It's a bit tough. It's a little unsatisfying when you're hitting them. You do feel a little like you're waving your axe at them and not entirely making contact. It's not too bad, though. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now.